Okay, hello again, everybody. I just got finished with the old snowman prank on C-Lab. Thought this would be a good time to record a little more stuff. So yeah, been working on my tunnel, as you saw from the last build video. I really like how it's coming out. The only thing I don't like is, well, I'll show you. So, I'm liking the look of this, as I was saying. Yeah, I put these water breaks, so it's flowing water that doesn't come in. It's pretty cool, I think. I still don't actually know if the ice is in fact faster than minecarts. I think it is, but I don't know. And you know, it's always a good opportunity to AFK when you're on Minecraft. Ooh, look at that! Look at that generation! Wow, that is a huge ass lava thing down there. Looks like I was down there actually. Everything's all lit up. So yeah, that's cool. Guess that's what I was running through. Wow, that's a lot of lava. Anyway, so yeah, I'll show you what we got going on here. As you can see, nice view in the darkness here, eh? But that view goes away when you light up the tunnel. But I like having the ice, because I like hopping on the ice. I think it is faster. Maybe not a lot faster, but still faster. And sometimes, you know, you don't want to step away from the computer. You want to get going and do what you had planned on doing before you get distracted, you know? So, but mobs will spawn, so yeah, can't really keep it dark, you know? But this view, like, you can see the ocean floor. And, you know, there's only squid there now, but I'm sure eventually there will be more stuff to be seen. Thing is, though, you get over here, yeah, most of what you get here is a reflection. You get a better view in these holes here. Well, not when you actually go in them, but still, it's a little obstructed. Well, I guess I could use those as like viewing holes, because I'm probably never actually going to stop and just look, you know. But if I do, these are here. Well, I don't know. I mean, I like the darkness, but then I'd have to get rid of the ice, and I like the ice, so it's kind of a sticky situation. If anyone has any solutions, I would not at all mind to hear them in the comments on the video, because yeah, I would like to keep the ice. I would also not like for them to be mobs, but I would like to have this this cool view here going by. Like, look, you can even see top of my base there at the tree farm and stuff, and a nice shot of the tunnel there. Yeah, nice shot of the ocean floor and the hills up there behind my temporary base. But that will be pretty heavily obstructed when I finish the tunnel with the lava. So I guess it's a bit of a dilemma, but I don't know. I'll work through it. Maybe somebody else will come up with an idea to help fix it, that I can keep the ice without mob spawn. I don't know. We'll see how that all goes down. This is the tunnel as it is. Collecting a lot of glass, so we're getting ready to start on those pyramids. The pyramids are definitely going to be big. And I think I've changed my mind about making the main building out of brick. Brick may be the interior walls, but I'm not sure about making the exterior brick. I'll see how it looks. I mean, I'll lay down like one half wall of brick and see how it looks. Little generation issues. What else? What else is going on here? Farm looks pretty much the same. I had a bunch of extra pumpkins planted for the prank, just to make sure that I could make enough golems. Yeah, that went well until I came on today and my friggin' base was like lagging, and I'm pretty sure that's why. Between that and having too many animals. So this used to be a lot more filled, especially with chickens. There were a lot of chickens. There's still a fair number of animals here, but yeah, there was way more cows, way more chickens, way more pigs. I want to keep the number of sheep, but I called off a lot of everything else. Yeah, this garden is a lovely rose garden, a little gift from Red's Critty. Very pretty. It's one of the only ways to make cobblestone look good is to put flowers around it. This is just the remains of a large pumpkin farm I had going. Yeah, let's see what else is going on. Got the nether hub going. We're gonna go into the nether hub and show off some tour there. I know I don't want like all my videos to just be tours of stuff, but a lot of stuff happens on the server, you know, and between just doing a lot of farming and setting up for that prank and doing the tour with Osh, I haven't actually got a lot of stuff done other than work on the tunnel in Minecraft. So that's something I definitely need to address in the near future in my play, because I want to actually have stuff building myself. Yeah, this is like our sub-hub that Jeremy has made from C-Lab. C-Lab is growing every day. There seems to be more people. I think there's like half a dozen of them living there now, and there's more neighbors farther up the coast. So yeah, we got our own little subculture here. And our sub-hub, I really like the white and the blue. That's cool stuff. This has all been built up with track, and doors are hard. So yeah, our track is all built. We've got one of these cactus cart breaky jiggers with the hopper and chest and all that good stuff. Yep. And stuff in here. So yeah. C-Lab's through here. We'll do an on-make tour with those guys. I mean, there was a little bit of kind of teaser quality to the prank because I was running around C-Lab, but yeah, it's suffice to say it is definitely quite cool, and there's certainly a lot more stuff on it done than there is in my fortress, because that's none. Yeah, my fortress definitely won't be looking the same as C-Lab, so that's good. I don't want to end up copying their stuff even by accident. Mine's just going to be a large stationary structure underground, you know. Whereas they have the cool pods and stuff, which is definitely very cool. But yeah, that stuff is friggin' time consuming. Just digging out this tunnel, because you have to destroy all the water source blocks, takes a long time. I mean, I really like the look. I like the whole fire and ice thing, especially when you're running along the ice, you can see the water and the lava. That's cool. Keen on that stuff. Well, what do I have to do today? Some of my stuff is very broken. I have to make a trip to the Ender Farm. But that's kind of just routine stuff, you know. I'm not going to find anything better than I have now. I'm just fixing the cool stuff that I have and maybe replacing a couple bits. Yeah. Okay, so we're back. As you can see, I chose this spot. You know, it seems to be suitably far away from land. And yeah, I wanted it to be way out there. I wanted it to be in the ocean proper. Oh, where are we going? So we're laying down the groundwork for the very first of the 4 pyramids here. And we'll see how that goes. This may require some, you know, trial and error where I end up having to destroy a lot of glass. But glass is fairly easy to get. And this, well, it's hard to calculate how much glass because, well, I didn't. But it's going to be a lot of glass. But I think I should have enough, and if not, yeah, it's easy to get. So I put a glass block down at the friggin' center, and now I can't seem to find it. Where'd I put that? It was somewhere around here. Glass block, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come on. Ah, there it is. Alright, it's difficult to see. Oh, don't want to drown. So yeah, we'll actually just... And we'll see how this looks coming right up out of the water. Oops. So if we put the top of the... Well, let's go one more. Alright, if we put the top of the pyramid here, and then it would lead down like this. Guess I could have did some tests on land for this, but meh, not enough doodling. I'm gonna need some more dirt blocks though to do this, because you have to do this stuff every time. So then you can yeah, alright, so I'm sure everybody sees where I'm going with this by now, and is probably realizing, like I am, how long this is going to take, but I already knew that. Alright. that. Yeah. So, and then we'll or we can, yeah. And it just gets exponentially larger. This is also a great way to fill in the thing. So, yeah, I think this is the way I'm gonna do it. This may look terribly foolish to some people, but yeah, it's my first big build project, you know, and I want to feel it out myself. And I probably will make some stupid mistakes and make it unnecessarily difficult, and you know, some parts I may not like, but hey, I can change it. I can fix it. I can build something else. It's the beauty of Minecraft. Yeah, we're gonna keep doing this until we get to the bottom, or until we run out of glass. Actually, we'll run out of dirt first. So what I'll probably do is keep doing this, see how it looks when I'm done. Actually, yeah, I should just fill all this in, and then by the time the pyramid's done, all I have to do is dig out the dirt. So I'm filling it in at the same time as building it, creating less work for myself. Ah, there we go. That's what I should have did while I was building the tunnels. Figure out a way to fill it in as I was building it. Probably wouldn't have been that hard, actually. I don't know if that would have actually saved me time or not, but whatever. Tunnel's almost done anyway. This is the important part. So everybody can see it taking shape now, I imagine. Oop. Just gonna screw it up. Ah, frag it. Just gonna keep screwing it up. Yeah, there will be some errors like that. I'll fix them as we go through, like that. I'd really like to keep the pattern as flawless as possible for right now. So I think I like how this is coming out. Yeah, I think I'm liking it. It's gonna be huge. I don't know. Yeah. So we'll get back to you. Like, I'm still feeling this out too, so I don't know what to say about it yet. As I said, it's gonna take a lot of glass, but I have a lot of glass, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, we'll get back to you. We'll see how this all happens. So yeah, see you soon. All right, welcome back, everybody. So a little bit of a progress update here to see what we've been up to. Now, obviously, it's not lit. Actually, I'm not sure how well you can see it on the old YouTube, but yeah, this is how it's going. I kind of like it, actually. It's not done yet, and obviously it still has to be hollowed out and then, you know, lit up before I put anything in it. But I kind of like the way it's looking, and I like the side that faces the temple here as well. That's cool. Yeah, it's turned out rather nicely. So there'll be like these pyramids. There's gonna be 4. There'll be like big glowing beacons here, and the main building will be betwixt them all. Alright, so I guess I could just keep going. I'm gonna run out of dirt soon. I brought a bunch of dirt from back in the chest. Apparently it was not enough. I don't know. We'll see how she goes. What we got going on here. Yeah. So yeah, we'll be back when this thing is all hollowed out, and I'll put some torches inside it just so I can see what I'm doing. But obviously I'll be replacing that probably with glowstone. I haven't decided exactly how I'm lighting up these things, but it'll probably just be glowstone. Anyway, yeah. Not much more to see. I'll just be laying more blocks. So yeah, back again soon. Alright, so another progress update. Back again. This thing is friggin' monstrous. Yeah. I think this is the way we're gonna do it, because, you know, it is supposed to be a big fortress. Yeah, so the ground level of this thing is gonna be quite large. And yeah, worked out pretty well. Took a while, but I was expecting a fairly long project. I still have quite a bit of glass, so I think I should actually have enough to build another pyramid before I have to get more glass. I will actually have to get more dirt or sand or something. Dirt's actually best because, well, I guess I could use sand if I built it from the bottom. But yeah, it's definitely way more efficient to build it up from the bottom, building the dirt layer first and then just building the glass around it. I could have did that if I thought about the measurements and stuff. But yeah, see, I can just walk down now and count how many blocks there are, and then just make the middle point for the other one and start from there. Just walk out the blocks and start off the bottom layer, and then there won't be any holes, and yeah, that'll be much easier. So yeah, I think we're done that for now. Anyway, it's definitely tedious. I might even record one if I have a lot of stuff that I feel like, you know, talking about Minecraft related. Then I'll probably actually record myself making one. I also didn't want to kind of make myself look stupid by doing it terribly inefficiently. So now that I know a better way to do it, yeah, I might record myself making the next one. But yeah, I think I'm done that for now, just because, frankly, I'm getting hungry and it takes a while, and I don't feel like making another one. I'm just glad I got it all started. So I know what I'm doing as far as what's in the pyramids, and each one is going to be used for a different function. You'll probably just go underground to utilize that function. I don't think I'll be able to put them in each one. I don't know. I have it kind of worked out, but there's definitely some particulars that need to be sorted, and the only way that's going to happen is if I actually build it. Like I said, this is my first large project, so it'll definitely teach me a lot about Minecraft building, and yeah, it'll be a base to do stuff from. And once I have that, I'll be able to consider more about what I'm going to build next, and we'll probably have more knowledge of making large builds. Yep. It's definitely fun. It's tedious, but fun. Everybody's talking. That's okay. So we'll put this crap away for now, because I don't feel like messing with it. I'm really glad I have this sorting system, especially now that I'm starting to figure out where everything goes. It's just very handy. I think I probably won't copy this layout, but I'll copy the way I've sorted things again, I imagine, just because I'm used to it, and it seems to be pretty efficient. Yeah. What's going on here? Oh, it's just... I'm always leery about a retaliation prank, or someone else pranking me, because I know shit's gonna go down eventually. Got a bit of a stuffed nose today, apologize. It's kind of cold season here. Having a friggin' 6-month winter, and it's finally starting to melt off, but it's still quite cold and windy during the days. Even so, whenever the sun is not out, it's still actually quite unpleasant to be outside at times. Do I want to go to the Nether Fortress or something? This will be an edit point as well. Alright, so let's see what else I need. So I need dirt blocks and stuff. I could use cobble too, I suppose. Once I finish hollowing out that other one, though, surely I could just use the dirt blocks from that and supplement it with whatever. Yeah, but I don't want to be using my silk touch shovel for that stuff. So I think my next goal is actually head to the Ender farm, get stuff repaired, make a few more tools. I probably won't make any books just because it takes so damn long to get decent books. What else? Yeah. So what I have to do to continue work on that project efficiently is go to the Ender farm, yeah, that thing, the thing with the stuff. So I also foresee using more iron in my construction, of the fortress. It's definitely a possibility, and it may be a large number of these. I don't actually have that much iron, so once I get back from there, I may actually just go down into my strip mine and work away there, get some more stuff. I certainly won't need any more redstone. My redstone chest is like fucking full. But yeah, I've got some more tedious work to do with strip mining, with some enchanting. Yeah, so this hasn't been that long a video, but I think we'll cut it off here just because, yeah, the stuff I have to do next is tedious, and it only leads to doing more tedious stuff after that. So, yeah, we'll cut it off here. As always, appreciate everybody watching. I'll be showing some more stuff on the server off again real soon. This is just a little build update, just to let everybody know that I am indeed working on my construction. Look at that. That's a nice view of the railway. Yeah, I like it. No, not generating over there, but still, there's a good shot here. You can see what's going on. So we'll see you guys again next time, I'm sure. Thanks again for watching. Bye.